Hey Jackalls, this next couple of videos will be about basic video editing because 1. I think this will be useful for anyone that's just starting out with DaVinci Resolve, and 2. Because I want to get used to the cut page and the speed editor keyboard. With that out of the way, how do you fade music in and out in DaVinci Resolve? Only one way to find out. Now let's get digital. This is the composition that I'll be using in this example, a helicopter landing in a field. To see the audio, what you can do is go to this icon, click on it, and extend the track height, the audio, and you can also adjust what you see by disabling or enabling these buttons. I'll just leave it to default and like that. And I usually extend the audio just like this. Now when you mouse over the audio, you will get two white markers, as you can see, one at the beginning and one at the end. You can simply drag them with the mouse to fade the audio. As you can see, we also have a point in the middle, and you can also adjust this point to how you want. This middle point is actually a keyframe. So I'll just put this back to how it was. To make a keyframe, you can open the inspector, position yourself to where you want with the playhead and click on this button. Or an easier way to make it is to hold Alt and click on the line where this icon appears. And you don't have to position the playhead to that point. But if you do it this way, just make sure that you hold Alt while clicking, because if you don't, and you accidentally move it, then you will adjust the audio volume. Now that you have some keyframes, this icon appeared, and if you click on it, you can select individual points or all of them and do some adjustments. Maybe we'll put this one at the end and put it all the way down, and maybe we'll make one point here. We can simply also hold Alt and click on the line and do it like that. And maybe these 2 points in the middle will have this one, so we'll basically smooth them out. The last point will have to use this icon because the line goes from the left, and this point has to either use this icon or this one. So that's how you can fade the music and sounds in and out on the timeline. But what you can also do, let me just put this back to how it was. What you can also use is use these options. You will find them under the effects. This will crossfade two clips. In my case, I only have one, but I can split it. So I can make it louder. This is the +3. I can make it quieter, or I can just put it at 0 decibels. Now let's hear the difference between -3, +3, and 0 decibels. So I hope you heard the difference between these two transitions, and if you heard it on the last one, good on you. Now let's take a look in the Fairlight page. If we zoom in, you can see we also have these options. Why you see two audios is because this is the left and right channel, so you see both channels. You can make the keyframes just like before, and you can also adjust them. But what you don't have is the icon at the bottom, just like we have in this case. And now if you take a look in the cut page, I don't see any options that I could use immediately for the audio, except for maybe the inspector tab and the audio tab, which is the same one as it was in the edit page. And that's how I can fade the music and audio in and out in DaVinci Resolve. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more DaVinci Resolve and video editing content, and hit the bell notification icon so don't miss my next video. I'm Simon, and until next time, Jackalls, keep it digital.